we should be live. And what do you know? Like science. Hi, guys. I'll be a Sylvari. But I won't like it. Let's see, I'll pick the least appalling looking one. I'll go with Thief. Cover more of my ugly face. Good evening, Willie. We'll go with anonymity. Yeah. I think the hood looks better. Ferocity. The Green Knight. Yeah. I myself don't use a mouse pad, but the rest of it, yeah, anytime you get a new keyboard or mouse. The mouse wasn't too bad this time. I got the inexpensive Red Dragon. Been fine. It's worked great. I still have the Razer keyboard that was a gift. I've gone through a few mice. Oh, clearly I'm, as a thief, the cycle of night. Come on. Yeah, for me it's a bit of a problem because I'm not very flexible. And for me to type, my hands end up being like this. And turning your hands out like that, away from the wrist, causes me some problems from time to time. A lot of other people too. There we go. I wonder if this one's taken. I'd say there's about maybe a 15% chance this one's taken. Nope, got it.
I am Sylvari. 25 years ago, my people first appeared in Tyria. The pale tree flowered, and the firstborn awakened. The dream contains my race's memories.
I mean, I even went out of my way to try one of these. Again, it's from Red Dragon.
The dream fills me with knowledge and is my connection to others.
Basically, it's a left-hand keyboard.
It is my inspiration, my guiding light.
And it works just fine.
While here, I have discovered my
But at least in Guild Wars 2, it wasn't a great match
destroyed.
because of the number of times
Even now, I sense my destiny
having to move my
calling me
left
to
hand to the
My time
right-hand
is
side
soon.
of the keyboard.
Nature and goodness
hit
are
a
under
button.
siege. All
While my
life
right
hangs
hand
in
is
the
on
balance.
the mouse.
If Tyria is to survive, it
So
will
for
need us.
any game where I'm
If we
having to
fail,
keep my right hand on the
dream will
mouse,
be
the left-hand
consumed by
keyboard is
nightmare.
not a good solution.
And Tyria will wither and die. I dream of battle. The voices
Now, I
of
could
my people
rebind
whisper
everything,
of
and
warfare
probably
and
should.
storm
I
of
think I'd be a
combat.
better player if I rebound stuff in most games, especially MMOs.
I see a knight in armor, fierce with challenge.
But I fat
He
finger
offers
so
me
much
the gift
stuff
of
anyway.
courage. The dream hints at my future. I see friendly faces, good and noble folk. They need me. I must keep them safe.
Gosh, yes, I'll keep everyone safe.
A devouring force threatens all of Tyria. I will stand against that danger. On this, the eve of my awakening, I feel fire in my blood. And yet, I sense darkness approaching. Something intrudes upon the dream. It blocks the path to my awakening. Before I can enter the world, I must first face this evil and vanquish it.
VTubers.
I am summoned by the dream.
If you don't want your face on screen, that's fine, I understand. But if you put up a VTuber
This is my story.
avatar, I'm out. I have zero interest in that. I don't watch many streamers who don't show their face. I watch a few. But I like the... It feels more conversational when you can see a face.
For the sake of the pale tree, come to me, Sir.
I want that.
You there, Sab?
And I just think it's a little more viewer-friendly.
Yes, I'm here.
Why are we being attacked?
Okay.
It's good to see.
Sorry, anytime I can skip case, I will.
Please, help.
This way. Those hounds.
Well,
are an
something like
aspect
Ready
of the
Player
puzzle.
One is what
Oh, must be close now. I know it looks grim.
Zuckerberg's trying to do and failing with Meta.
Kate's gone to fight the night.
And what's a little bit
she can use you
frightening
now.
about it, and amusing about it, is the whole idea comes from, essentially from William Gibson's
Hold nothing back. Victory is a breath
cyberpunk stories, and a few others, Neil Stephenson.
Destroy the nightmare before it takes root.
And it's like they've forgotten all their attempts to make the metaverse come to being. All of the science fiction stories that it's based on, those are dystopias. Those are badly failed societies. Of course, you can make the argument.
Quickly, destroy it while we can.
Oh, I dodged that. This is by far the most annoying of the starting mobs. Starting boss mobs that you have to fight in tutorials.
Destroy the nightmare before it takes root. Defend the dream. Be gone, monster. It is finished. The dream is safe from this poison, thanks to you. We'll see each other again in the waking world.
And tutorial complete. Doodly doo 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 doo. And we start racking up. Character adventure guide style.
One chapter ends, another begins.
That was 2 levels.
Pardon me. Here. I'd like to talk to you.
No, you
You
wouldn't.
look nice today.
He's safe.
So I restarted the WoW sub. I'll probably be playing some WoW later this week. level up a couple more characters to 60 to be ready for the new expansion. I was thinking I'd give it all a skip, but my brother's going to be playing, so. Had to jump through hoops to get the goddamn client to patch today, though. We'll see. Maybe. But at least we can have the shared experience. That's another level. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we need to change our mounts. I mean, that's just clear. Yes. 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 And
I'm
yes.
fast as the wind.
And our lighter skin. Oh, I always have to get this one on my Sylvari characters. The Mordrum glider.
I'd like to talk to you. Act with wisdom.
Act with wisdom, Sylvari.
I am that.
I inflicted a condition. So, if I succeed in getting all the way through this time, I will attempt once more, well, more than once more, most likely, to finally succeed at something I've never succeeded at in a game before. The jumping puzzle for the Mad King's house. I am, generally speaking, not good at jumping puzzles that have any sort of time component. And this one has a strict time component. Put this down here. Put those away. Here of it.
I understand why the wardens would be sent out to patrol other areas.
Thought there's a heart down here. Evidently, I'm funking wrong. I do want to grab the scout, though.
Pardon me. Welcome to a story.
Yes, yes. Welcome to a story of blah, blah, blah. I know a lot of people just absolutely love the Sylvari, and they love the Sylvari starting area, but to my mind, Sylvari home city and starting area are hands down the worst in the game.
Maybe you'll think twice.
Alright, can I play with the pups?
I'm ready to roll.
I'm playing with doggies. Because if you had the option, wouldn't you? Plus you get decent amounts of XP. Or I should say progress. Stop it, dumb dog. Oh. Somebody's played with these doggies. Somebody played with the doggies, and it wasn't me. Got myself up to level 43 in New World today. Earlier. So in a week, well, less than a week, I've gotten my character up higher than I ever got my character up in the main game. Original release. I can play with more doggies. And I play with more doggies again. That's level 6. Pistol. Pistol for hey, Black Lion chest. That's a win. That's the next heart. Light fades indeed, my friends. Last night I did a couple of key farms, but I did the cheaty method. I used a level up to 20. It's a level up to 20 means I can do a key farm in about half an hour, a little bit less. I have defeated enemies. I will defeat more of them. Have no chance against me. Thief.
This one.
Here, over here.
It begins.
No, it ends.
Score one for me.
The light fades.
The light fades. That's 7 levels. In 20 minutes. Bunny me up. Oh, what was that? Deep enough water to dismount me? Stupid Safari.
You! Yes, you! You can help!
I know I can help, but I won't.
You! Yes, you! You can help!
I can help. Okay, we got a new pair of shoes. I like shoes. Whoop.
It's only a matter of time before
I got no credit.
How sad that this lovely
I
place
was
draws
too
and
slow.
calls to its lake.
It was not fair. I was cheated. I was robbed, I say. I was robbed. I myself
Something had to be
have been
driving
called a
those
corrupted
undead.
grab hole before.
I intend to find out what.
Old dagger 3 skill. Just pop it a couple of times. Inflict a shitload of bleeds. creatures die. That's 8 levels.
Brambles! It's huge!
That's what she says. Veteran Risen Hylek.
More undead!
This time I will do this damage.
More undead! Watch your flank! It's vulnerable! Strike now!
Oh!
Ooh.
Talk
Go on,
about a
keys.
wild hunt!
A risen corpse. I set it on fire. It was a corpse. It just didn't stay a corpse. Now it's a zombie. Corrupted grub hole. So I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. Might play more New World. Might play WoW. Those are the two most likely candidates. Part complete. That is 9 levels already. Just one more. Over here! We'll go in here. We'll mess with the Nightmare Court a little bit, because they deserve it. Because while the Sylvari are annoying, the evil Sylvari are dumb and annoying. I will play with the Nightmare Pups. Play with the pup. Play with the pup. Of course I'm going to play with the pups. I am more of a dog person than a cat person. I have to admit. I'll console the pooch. Doggy love me. Doggy love lens. There's another hero point back here. We'll grab that one.
Stay calm. Help will be here soon.
Not have my cap tainted by hope.
Easy. Easy?
What? No.
Something along those lines. I fit right in with my Mordrum glider. Nothing suspicious here at all. Why would a Sylvari have a Mordrum glider? Nobody knows.
The dreamers break so easily.
Separate them from their roots, and they snap like twigs.
Well, it would depend on exactly what you mean by most of the player base. You can get an idea of what a fair number of people have by going to GW2efficiency.com. But that's only going to show the stuff that's from people who've signed up at GW. Oh, well, that is a lot of grinding. A friend of mine and occasional viewer in here, one of my guildies, had just picked up the Living World seasons he was missing. Or I should say the chapters of Living World Season 4 that he was missing. And he started doing it for the second time. It is a lot of work, make no mistake. However, it's better now than it was because you have the return to achievements. I hit 10. The return to achievements make it a lot easier to get the currencies from the Living World Season 4 maps. So it's actually much faster and easier to get the dragon than it used to be. Where do I need to go?
The undead have been driven back, but there's extensive damage.
Damaged or not, we've retaken the outpost.
So doing the Living World Season 4 part of the return to achievements would give you a huge leg up on, but you do have to go through all of Living World Season 4 as well.
We rarely see humans here. What brings you to the grove?
I haven't played the WoW, if you mean the mount. I haven't played the WoW mount yet, so I would hesitate to comment, but if they feel that way, it doesn't surprise me. Generally speaking, the mount system in Guild Wars 2 is astonishingly well done. It is just a masterpiece of game design. It's glorious how well it's done. How well thought out it was at launch to, how well it works now. The additions they've made. Let me put it this way. The turtle is the least interesting of the mounts. And that's the one they just added. Well, the Warclaw, I guess. But that's very limited in specific use for World v. World. Hi, Kaith. Oh, God.
I knew we'd meet again, young Valiant.
You know that because you saw it in the dream. What else do we dream that comes true?
Much, but not always what you might expect. Why? Is something troubling you?
Somewhat. In my dream, a champion in brilliant green
I think
armor
they've done a
defeated all
great job with the
challenges.
mounts. They
He
did a
seemed
really
invincible.
good job
Yet a small mouse
with the elite
nipped at his
specs.
heel.
Granted, they're often a little
Malamedes,
overpowered
you are
compared to
born
the
of
core
night,
specs,
like this
but
Valiant. Can you interpret the
that's
vision?
not really surprising.
I see both literal and symbolic images
Balancing
here.
something,
I'll try.
balancing
Did
anything
you see any
in
other
an MMO
patterns in
is
your
so
dream?
difficult.
Stars or sigils?
And
Did you...
generally speaking, the
Help!
mastery system
Somebody help me!
is a
That brute
terrific
is killing my
addition
beloved! Stop him!
to a game that needed more horizontal progression
Where?
instead
Show
of
me.
vertical progression.
The
And
trouble's
once you've
this,
said,
Valiant.
we're not going to have any vertical progression, it is a much tougher deal to come up with good stuff for horizontal progression.
This brute could be the foe you seek. Hurry!
Please, enough! Victory is yours! Just let him live.
Live? This sapling accepted my challenge and failed. His life is forfeit.
Please, Dagdar, go and leave me. He'll kill you too if you stay.
You're a monster, Bersalak. I won't let you do this.
Yes, but
I won't live
it's a
without
long
my
trek
beloved.
in WoW if you've been playing
So
for
be it. As
18
Ventari
years?
teaches, hard ground makes stronger roots. Never leave a wrong.
A knight in full armor, attacking defenseless innocents? That isn't right.
Yes, my assumption is
Why don't you
because it's
fight
one of the
me
big features
instead?
for their expansion.
I'd love to. I've killed many in
But
my
they
quest
stole,
to find the exceptional
not the whole
individual who
expansion,
can
just
defeat
the
me.
mount.
I doubt you're it.
It's pretty much a
but we'll
clean
fight
theft
anyway.
of a combo of two of the mounts in Guild Wars 2.
You did it, Valiant. You killed him.
Right, but the flying mechanic is completely different. The nature of the flying. In WoW, all it is Z-axis horse riding, basically. The same thing as regular horse riding, except we add the Z-axis. In Guild Wars 2, all of the mounts have very different functionality.
Be cautious. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you have a bad feeling, Kay. Thanks. Why? Because he stood up the first time I beat him, and now has come back again from the grave? Well, the thing is they didn't want it to become like the WoW flight, where it's, in essence, it is superior in all ways to all other modes of travel.
My time has come.
And he's going to get up again.
A Valiant. Good try, but you're no match for me, Weed. You did well enough that I'll leave you alive. For
Basically,
now.
all they are is,
But I'll be back.
3D movement vectored in every
The
direction.
next time we fight, try to make it a real challenge.
Whereas
Or I'll make
in
sure
Guild
to
Wars 2,
finish
they
what
gave
I
them
started here
every
today.
mount has its own nature that is different from all of the others. They all have a use, arguably,
My deepest thanks.
except the turtle. don't
Elatus
have
is
much of a
everything to
use.
me. Your courage saved us both.
Who was that knight in the green armor? I saw him in my dream before I awoke. I recognized him as easily as if we'd met before.
Bersalak. He's terrible. He challenges young Silvari to duels and then fights them to the death. When Bersalak insulted my honor, Elatus had no other option. He loves me, after all.
That sounds like a cat taking advantage of mice. He's prideful and he's a bully. He deserves to be taught a lesson full of bruises.
That's it.
And I'll note
The meaning
that
of your dream.
certainly
Like
in
mice,
WoW,
young
they
Silvari fight
have
Berserk with
regretted
no hope of
adding
winning.
flight,
But you are different, Valiant.
because in every
you can
expansion
do
up
more
to
than just
the
throw
new one
yourself on his claws.
that's coming out,
Perhaps
you always
I
had
can
to
help you
earn
after
the
all.
right to fly.
Bersalak is
in
wooing
every
a
new
Valiant
map.
named Garwin.
And he wasn't
Unsuccessfully,
available
I might
for
add.
some length of time after
She's
the
been seen near
expansion came
Morgan's
out.
Spiral.
Because they know it basically
That is
allows you to
helpful,
skip
Dagger.
all
Thank
the
you.
content.
I'll visit Gawain and ask for her story.
Guild Wars
Perhaps
2,
Berserk
that is
told
something
her
of
weakness
an
I can
issue,
use.
especially while leveling up. So, but to get access to those mounts in leveling up, you'd be used to level up, you have to run through the content. Well, let's see. They first showed up in the first expansion, Burning Crusade. No, you couldn't fly when you arrived at Northrend. Oh, okay. First we go over here, we click on this, click on that, close that. Now we've got hero points, we wish to spend those. On what? Let's see. Venoms. Okay, it was something like that. Yeah, I know you couldn't do it when you arrived. Basically, it's kind of a tacit admission that it is very difficult to design. Tricks? Yeah, well, tricks. It is very difficult to design around flight. So this is the first time they've really designed for flight. So we'll see how they do. I haven't paid much attention to the beta that's been running. I have to talk to Garrow. I believe that the maps are larger and are specifically built around the mounts. That's kind of what you have to do, especially in a case like this, where they are doing a, where the flight is one of the big features in the expansion. They had to build around flight. We'll see how they did.
My beloved Evard, you deserve better than this. But at least here, you will be hidden from the villain that killed you. May your memory spread among the dream, and may your noble spirit return through the awakening of others. I will defend your grave with my life if I must. If I should fall, at least I will see you once more.
Hi, how you doing?
Excuse me, are you Gawain? I need to speak with you about a Sylvari named Bersalak.
Bersalak? He is a beast. He killed my beloved Evart. If you are his friend, then you are an enemy to me.
Just the opposite. Bersalak is attacking young Sylvari in the Grove, and I plan to stop him before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh, that's very different. You see, my love was killed in a duel with Bersalak, and now I guard Evart's grave. I wish only to mourn, but Bersalak plagues me with his lovesick mewling. I buried Evart here to get away from Bersalak, but even in Morgan's spiral, I can find no peace. The Risen are everywhere, those horrible undead creatures. Even now, they're massing to swarm over this hill.
Bersalak is killing innocents. I must find a way to defeat him, to overcome whatever trickery has made him powerful. If you help me find a way, I'll help you guard Evart's grave.
You would? Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll gladly tell you everything I know. You see, Bersalak's armor... Wait, do you hear that? Oh no, the Risen are coming.
The
Quickly,
undead,
prepare
they rise.
to fight.
Or the Risen, they're
Risen
undead.
are massing at Morgan's spiral. We should use these seeds to fortify our location before they arrive.
Okay, where do I pick up the seeds? I pick up seeds from you. Hi.
What is it?
I'll take a mortar seed. Let's see, we've got spiky balls, snow.
Undead to the east. Be ready. Hi. Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
And not great AEs on the rogues here, the thieves. Not the most awesome of options.
Death. Good.
The defenses are working.
Thanks for pointing it out. The defenses are working, guys.
Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
It begins!
finish with more
Keep
seed
the
plants?
undead
Yeah,
busy
yeah, I
while
know.
I prepare more seed plants.
I'm keeping him busy while you prepare more seed plants. I don't see you preparing, I just see you
Keep
standing
the undead
there.
busy while I prepare more seed plants. The seeds are ready. Remember, the enemy could come from either side. Stay alert. Greetings. There, to the west. More undead. Hello. Give me a moment. I need to prepare more seed plants.
Thank goodness she'll be preparing more seed plants. That's an awful lot of them. Gotta say that. You guys could start firing anytime now would be good. Now, for instance, would be good. Now. Yes, I know. You're preparing more seed thingies.
Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
You're useless. Worthless. Pointless. Brainless. Bloodless. That's another level for me.
Here are more seeds. Plant them quickly.
I will plant them quickly.
Oh, Everett, how I miss your counsel.
Oh.
Even in
Quit
such
your
dark
whining.
moments, you could always lift my spirits. That's the last of the seeds. Now we fight on our own.
That's no shortage of thralls, gotta say that. Also gotta say that the ice plants firing in random directions isn't an incredible use of skill. Everybody? Oh, nope, we got one more great big one coming.
I want that.
And a few extra friends, because friends are nice. Let's look at these blue ones, how they shoot. They shoot in every direction except the one I left. And I dodged. I dodged and ran into one of the damn... So they have collision. Great. And I was in midair.
Victory! I am so relieved. Speak with me, Valiant, and let me help you with your task. Greetings.
Greetings.
There.
Sylvari.
My love can now rest easy, protected from the undead. As for Bersalak, he was always an exceptional fighter, but recently, he's grown invincible. After he slew Evard, my grief compelled me to duel him myself, and I lost. Instead of killing me, he demanded my pledge, insisting that I forget my true love. I could never find joy with a soulless tormentor like Bersilac. I'd sooner die and be laid to rest beside my dearest.
Insipid.
How do you think Bersilac became so powerful?
Said something
It's
about armor.
got to be his new armor. There's something different, something magical about it. It was forged by Occam, a smith
also makes
near
razors.
Bridget's Overlook.
Then I'm off to find Occam. Thank you. It was an honor to fight at your side.
Doopy doop boopy doop boop.
You! Yes, you!
That put me into an
You can
adventurous
help.
mood.
Please!
I could help, but I won't. We now have pistol. And what did we do with it? We used it with the second pistol. Oh, that's very nice. Bonus prize. That's a longbow. We can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use any of those. When I say awesome, I mean not awesome. But hey, that's life. That's what people say. Another level for me. More hero points because, of course, I'm the hero.
Bru's in trouble. Please head north and help him.
Quiet down there. Stop gurgling. You're not fooling anyone. Oh. Okay. Back to Occam. To find Occam. Oh, far, far away. I heard a bloop, which I assume is a tell. Yeah, because I reinstalled WoW, so one of my WoW playing buddies sent me a tell, possibly my bro.
On the Weeping Eye.
Love any more of that backside?
Fresh out, sorry.
Occam. And there we go. As always, I try to mount up, but no mounting up in the story stuff. The early story stuff.
Valiant. How unexpected. Nightmare courtiers attacked Bridget's Overlook. I came to investigate. What are you doing here?
None of your business.
I came to see Occam,
Kate,
but he's
screw
not
off.
here. He forged special armor for Bersilac.
You nosy,
It may be the
untrustworthy,
reason he's so powerful.
I see signs of a fight, but no blood upon the ground.
rotten
The
trunked,
smith was kidnapped, not killed.
Whoever attacked this village must have gotten to Occam.
useless,
I hope he's all right.
poopy head. There,
We
I
can
said.
still learn a great deal. Look for clues. There may be more here than a first glance reveals.
Thanks, Keith, for
Search carefully. The smith
your
may have
lack
kept
of
a
help.
journal
Search Occam's
or
house.
an account book. We need any information
smithing
we can
hammer.
find.
Journal. I'll tell Keith about this. Hi, Keith.
Look, Occam's journal says the enchantment on the green armor works only if the entire suit is worn.
Blueprints.
The notes say that the armor Bersilac wears is the only set Occam crafted. Good.
Something outside, perchance? Is something inside? Crafting supplies, smithing hammer. I don't see anything else. My brain is... Ah, there it is. The green star outside of the book. Discuss the evidence with Kaith. Kaith, tell us what we're going to do, because you're always going to make me do whatever you want us to do anyway.
It was commissioned by Fowlan. This journal says the sale was never finalized. The court must have stolen the armor rather than giving the smith payment. If Fowlan commissioned his armor, then Bersalak is a member of the Nightmare Court. Listen. I hear footsteps. Someone approaches. Hide yourself a moment and let us see what we will see.
I will hide myself a moment.
That sniveling smith refuses to work without his own tools.
Don't waste time complaining. If we don't
It's
return
Bersalak.
soon, the Duchess will flay us and
No,
make a
just a
winter
nightmare
cloak.
cur-
Hurry
cloak
up,
here.
you wretches. Collect the tools and we're away.
Ella
Do you hear
sighed.
that? Someone is coming.
Thanks. You're such a help, Kaith.
It's Kate. Catch her and we'll earn title in the court.
Murdered him.
Well, look at this. You're Kaith. You're the one
Guild Wars
Duchess
2, a lot of the
Fowlan
stuff,
talks
the
about.
rewards it gives out
She'll
are
be delighted
very
to hear
small.
you're still
you get
alive.
like 7 or 8
Speak her name
silver.
again, and I'll cut it from your tongue.
And there's always
Tell
a
me where
use
they've
for
taken the
gold. If you
smith.
get enough, you can buy
The Duchess
gems
commissioned a
with
suit
it.
of
And
enchanted
use the
armor
gems
from
to
Arkham.
buy
She wanted it for
the
Bersalak,
in-game store
our newest
stuff.
knight.
Because that's the in-game currency.
The armor was
the
so
real money
magnificent
currency.
that her grace ordered us to come back and invite the smith to join her court.
And people
An
scrape
invitation
up
he
to find
undoubtedly
stuff.
wasn't allowed to
Supposedly,
refuse.
if you're running,
We have to
you
rescue
know,
Occam.
the most
He made the
profitable
armor, he'll know how
stuff
to destroy it. True.
over any length of time, you
Still,
can make
if he has
20 or
fallen to
maybe
nightmare,
30
he
gold
can't
per
be turned
hour
back to the
grinding
dream.
away at it.
You've mentioned
In
a girl
Guild
named
Wars 2,
Gerwin.
you can make
Could she help us instead?
so much more gold, so much
It's
faster
possible.
in WoW.
Bersalak desires Gerwin's favor. She could persuade him to remove his helmet and the protection it provides. But she's still grieving for her lost love.
Maybe the taste of revenge will cure her grief. Maybe it won't. Does it matter, as long as we stop Bersalak?
What part
We
don't
shall
you
go
get?
to either Gerwin or Occam. The choice is yours. Not a chance.
See options. I'm ready to decide. Rescue Occam or bait a Berserk trap. Let's rescue Occam. Well, I mean, there's been a lot of inflation over the years in WoW. Basically, the same way they add new levels every time there's an expansion, they also turn up the knob on the gold. My characters, at one time, I've never been rich at all in my characters, but early on, while I was playing pretty much constantly, my characters were, they were average. Now they're dirt poor. Simply because every time they add, that's part of the vertical progression of WoW. It includes gold.
Grab a seed and help out. The defenses won't last long. I'll prepare another line.
Hi, Kaith.
This is where the Nightmare Court is holding Occam. If we are to save him, Valiant, then we must hurry. The court is very good at what they do.
Do you think they'll kill him? If they did that, then he wouldn't be able to make them any more suits of armor.
Kill? No. The court increased their numbers through deceit and corruption. They spread poison at the roots. Eventually he will listen to them, and then he will fall to their lies.
Pardon me on.
It is the court's purpose to poison the Dream of Dreams, and thus corrupt the Pale Tree. The darkness we saw in your dream was one such attempt. They torture Sylvari, allowing the dream to absorb darker, more painful memories, both from themselves and from their prey.
Until he joins them just to make the pain stop. I see. We'd better get him out of their grasp immediately.
Agreed. Let's search the camp and hope that Occam has been stalwart thus far. Search the camp.
Or you'll just stab him because that's what you do, Kate. It's better than what I'm wearing, but what I'm wearing covers up that ludicrous hairdo. Which is so awful it should really be called a hair don't. All right, we just got to kill them all. You know, that's... They all just have to die. That's all. No big deal. Just kill them all.
I am mighty. Infiltrator! My hounds will feast on you.
I'm near there.
Smell that, my hounds? The smell of fear.
Me.
Relish it this time. Avenge me!
She's come over all dead, so we'll give her the day off. You guys coming back? Well,
I am mighty.
I'll just murder them all. I mean, they are the Nightmare Court and evil.
I'll set a trap for any who dare follow us. Slip out the back of the camp while they learn the error of their ways.
Thanks, Keith.
Hello. You'll let me out, yes?
Yes, I will. Let's go, Occam.
Here to save me, I hope.
Occam? You're more bubbly than I'd expect for someone who's been tortured.
Them? Ha! Couldn't faze me. I knew someone would come. Left plenty of clues at the forge. Quickly now, and we'll go through the back, less guarded.
That's what she
exactly
says.
What Keith suggested. How did you hear her talking from all the way over here?
Hear her? No. Simplest solution to the problem. Hurry. Courtiers will be here soon.
Your hair is awful
I can forge
too,
a vine
dude.
wall to keep them at bay, but you must move fast. As predicted,
I just think
many
that
courtiers
they look
approach.
ludicrous.
Vine goes here. Run!
Just one
This way,
fellow's
down
opinion.
the waterfall.
Cut that wall down and go after them.
All right, Keith.
We need to keep running.
Wait for it.
I can't move. It's a trap.
Mass murder. Way to go, Keith.
Nice explosion.
I have to ask, Occam, why did you make foul in the armor? Didn't you know she was of the Nightmare Court?
I knew, but she threatened me. Said they'd break my hands, leave me useless. take away my purpose and my joy. Still, once I saw what they'd done with my masterwork, ugh, disgusting. I should have thrown myself from the cliffs.
No, the lesson here isn't so simple. There are many strands in this tapestry, and yours is
Oh,
only
you've got
one.
cattails in your hair. Why should we
Now that
listen to
you're
you?
safe, we deal
Looks
with
like you've got hot
Berserk.
dogs on sticks.
Tell us, does your armor have a weakness?
Yes, to forge the armor, it had to be vulnerable to my smithing tools. My hammer made it, my hammer can destroy it.
Valiant, I propose that we use this information and challenge Berserk to a duel. Then use the smith's hammer as your weapon and smash him to paste.
Sounds good. I bet Berserk would come for certain if he received an invitation from Gerwin. Kaith, talk to her and arrange the fight. Occam, bring your hammer. We'll hold the duel at Marbon Market. I want as many witnesses as possible when Berserk falls.
For such a young, innocent, batch of critters, we certainly are bloodthirsty. Ugh. Why? That's the 201, 188.
Well, that was a bit more exciting than I'd hoped.
The world grows more dangerous.
Hey, those I can wear. Short bow 191. Better than the one I just got.
One life to live, and I intend to experience all of it, good and bad.
Your nonchalant regard for your safety.
Where are we off to next? North. Quite a distance north. Alrighty then. It's one of the things that the new character advancement stuff does. Is because you level up significantly quicker than you used to. You can, if you hit level 10 and do your story quest, and they send you to places you haven't been before, which was pretty much not the case in previously. The new character advancement stuff I have to approve of. Teaches mechanics, and a lot of the young
Here,
new players
I forged the armor with this hammer. It will do the task.
Excellent. It will make a marvelous weapon. With this, we can stop Berserk permanently.
Not just stop him, beat him to a pulp. Good luck.
Bloodthirsty. Oh, our species, our people, has only been around for 25 years. We woke up. We live in the dream. We'll pulp him. Let's murder everyone. Yeah, I'll drop a bomb. That'll kill everyone who follows us. Bloodthirsty little assholes.
Take a defensive position.
The plants around here are on edge. That's not a good sign.
What do we got? Chain bashing. Oh, one thing we want to do for sure. Give me a sec. Let's turn on the auto attack on that. What else we got? Smash and send out a crippling wave. Purify. Purge up to 5 conditions from allies and give yourself a micro generation for 5 stacks. Earth Shaker. Knockdown. Coax entangling roots out of the ground with a powerful smash. That's a CC. Wow. Hi, Berserk.
Berserk, are you ready to fight yet?
A flimsy sprout like you will never defeat me. Even so, I'll teach you one final lesson in pain.
In pain.
Last time your enchanted armor made it a bit unfair. Face me honestly and we'll see who's flimsy.
Occam's hammer. Do you think I really need my magic armor to beat you?
Actually, yes. Survey says...
Surrender. Let Nightmare take your spirit, and I may let you live.
That's probably not going to happen. I hate to be the one to break the news to you, sport.
Upper ground.
You can't defeat me. How is this possible? I will slay you all.
My time has come.
Good. He is truly dead. Bersalak will not rise again.
Round of applause. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Victory! So the Nightmare Court can be beaten after all.
Never give up, Occam. Speaking of that, I fear the Nightmare Court may target you to make more armor. Would you like to come and live in the Grove with me? You'd be safer there.
Wow, I'm hitting on him.
Respectfully, I decline. Too much noise. You've shown me how to fight them. Now, I will.
I think I may take you up on that offer. I still mourn the loss of my beloved, but I can't stay by his grave forever.
Mourning alone only brings more sorrow. You would be welcome, and may stay as long as you like. You'll be safe there.
Safe. The Grand Duchess will soon find another way to draw the dream into darkness, and then none of us will be safe. It is her way.
It sounds like you have history with this Grand Duchess Fowlin. Did you know her well?
Perhaps once. But I don't know her anymore. Never mind. You've done well, Valiant. Enjoy this moment. Like all victories, it will fade. Come. Like Gawain, we should not dwell on sorrows. One image in your dream has been resolved, but the other, the dragon, remains. It is time to speak with the Pale Tree.
Okay, let's go speak with the Pale Tree. I hear her bark is worse than her bite. Ah, tree humor, it never gets old. Sorry. It's a joke. You can tell my jokes because they're the ones that aren't funny. Up to the Follows chamber. It's Mother Tree.
Greetings, my valorous child. Kaith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
As is appropriate.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of a Green Knight, and when I met Bersalak, I knew I had to defeat him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
If you will allow, Mother, we would place the helm of Bersalak within our garden. I hope it will warn others not to fall to pride and nightmare.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that strength of heart shall always overcome strength at arms.
Yeah, that's actually not
If I may
true,
ask,
you know.
Mother, in my dream, I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, you and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead. But
Only
I
you
believe
and
you will
Kaith
face
and
Zhaitan
every other
itself.
player
I also believe
controlled
you will prevail.
Sylvari.
I
Frankly,
understand,
it's,
Mother.
it's a lot
Thank
of you.
Be proud of your victory this day, Valiant.
I will
But
be.
remember, peace is short-lived. You will be needed again.
A piece of pie
likely
sounds really
very
good, though.
soon.
That would be short-lived, too.
I wish for the
Is this my
Valiant to
key?
meet my eldest child.
It is.
Traherne has
An
returned
hour and
from
10
all?
minutes.
One chapter ends, another is that wise?
Faster
Do
than it
not
used to
question
be.
the dream. We must...
A lot faster than it used to be.
It's an enormous, glorious city with a fascinating array of citizens.
You're coming with me to the practice. What was your least favorite?
We'll be there.
Need to go down, I think, one level to get to the bank. Black Lion Trader.
I have gold coins from Lion's Arch. The market there is incredible.
Yeah, here.
I've seen many things in life. They're fragile and weak.
Get that flashing nonsense out of my way. Let's see. This comes down here. That gets eaten. That gets opened.
This is most remarkable.
Those get put away. Those get consumed. Those get consumed. We sell our junk.
Seek and you shall find.
I've seen much.
More violets, less violence.
More violence, less violence. I'm so sick of hearing that.
I want that.
Deposit those.
I know your face from my dream.
Open up the
May the stars guide you.
guild bank by representing our guild. Drop off the extra wood. Open the bags.
I want that.
I want that because I'm an acquisitive.
Seize the
acquisitive. Wow, acquisitive jerk. There we go. Close enough.
Begin destruction protocol.
Sell those. Throw those away. All right. I have all of the common and uncommon dies and almost all of the rare dies. So the odds are this is a die that will get sent off to my alt account. It is. Wow. I have 2 Black Lion chests. So, I'm going to open up one of them. We will get a Black Lion statuette and we will get an Evan Nashblade trick-or-treat bag. We will get 2 commons. Good ones can be the die packs, although pretty long odds on this account that they'd be good. The unlocks are always awesome. Other stuff varies in value. The uncommons and better are the Maguma skins, which are quite nice. They have the sort of smoky, faint smoky glow and the spiraling green colors around them, so they're very cool looking. We have the Playful Ghost Jadebot skin, which is quite cool. There he is, peeking up and peeking up and peeking down. And the Seven Reapers Leg Guard skin, which I already got, so I can't get again. The rares are the Lore Keeper skins. Some of these are great. I love the hammer. I already have the hammer skin. Because the hammerheads are these 2 books that are bound in place. And it's got these little glowing scroll work and the glowing little sigils and emblems and stuff. So it's a very cool looking set. And then there's the super rares, which
I know your face from my dream.
I will click open. It'll go common, common, and if I'm lucky, about a 1 in 10 shot, we get another box to appear, and that will be an uncommon or better. And here we go.
Less violence.
I want that.
Just commons. But,
At your service.
So tired of getting teleport to friends. I've got so many of those things. The Evan Nashblade. Gold and a half. The rest of it is to be sold or trashed.
I'm at your service.
Farewell.
There's currently nothing I want with the Black Lion statuettes. It's possible the box contents will probably change tomorrow when the event goes out. Now the die pack. I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. I almost certainly have all the rares. I have all the rares. Amongst the exclusives, I have all but one. The odds are really, really long about me getting a die that I don't already have. I have a 1 in 6 shot. Nope. So, the 2 dies I have, which I already have on this account, will get mailed off to my alt account. If I have them on the alt account, they will get put into the bank for my guildies to help themselves to. Alright, so we have completed. Just triple check. Yes, everything's ready here. Now we're going to see. I'm going to try. May the gods have mercy on my soul. I'm going to try. I bought the head, the warden's helm headpiece. I think it's really, really cool looking. So yeah, it's 500 gems. So $6. Well, I already had the gems, but it's about $6 worth of gems. So we are going to attempt. We're going to try. We're really going to try the jumping puzzle. I have never succeeded at this jumping puzzle. I do have the invitation to the party that should take me straight to... Wow, straight to the Mad King's Labyrinth. I can work with that. Alright, to the jumping puzzle. Here we go. The clock down. I will give it some tries. As I said, I have never succeeded at this. Probably not enough time until the heat death of the universe for me to get good enough. That's one of the other problems with it, is if there are other players. It can be difficult to see. You can misjudge stuff because of the other players. Let me remove player names. That'll be a help. I thought I just... Did I not remove them? I should not be seeing their names. Are they considered my enemies?
Tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it whole. Tail and all.
I can't make the names go away. I don't know why. Oh, okay, they are away. Unless I moused over them or tabbed to them or something. It's weird. It is acting very strangely. Maybe because I'm in action camera. Screwed that up. That's 2.
Don't try for the Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead long before you're rich.
That's 2 down. 2 failures. I have failed twice because I suck.
Time swallowed it whole, tail and all.
If you're not familiar with it, that's the jumping puzzle, and yes, it's all the way around. All the way around many times. You have to jump down once or twice. But I am not good at timed jumping puzzles, and this one is timed. Yeah, screwed that up again.
Don't try for the Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead long before you're rich.
Yeah. You're not wrong when you say get good. Yeah, it's for me. It's if it wasn't for the time issue, I'd be fine. I don't know. I may have made a mistake in coming in on an Asura as well, because the angle of the camera is different. Now, somebody who will remain Loranity, she spent days practicing doing it backwards. So basically with the camera like this. With the camera in front of her. She eventually did it. Yep.
Don't try for the Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead
It's the
long
combination of the fact that it's got so much time pressure and the fact that the other people are doing it at the same time. Just makes it very, very difficult for me.
Tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it whole, tail and all.
The thing is, I'm actually okay at jumping puzzles. Except under time pressure. Not very good. I'm doomed here already. But at least I have gotten further than I got in my previous attempts. I didn't fall off that time. I fell behind. But I didn't fall off.
Tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it whole. Tail and all.
Okay. That's 5 failures, by the way. Also, the wait in between is... If we could just get an individual instance of this, and it was always ready to go when we wanted to go, I would be able to get this done, too. My impatience is not a virtue. Again, I didn't fall off. Just I fell behind. That's 6. I'm keeping track. Ah, that one I did fall off. I bounced off. I hit an extra space. It killed me. I died a terrible screaming death. Death is the end of pain.
The Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead long before you're rich.
Thank you, Courtier Onika. Here we go again. Try number 8. Well, this time I'm the first one up to the point where we have to stop. I'm behind already. Yep. That's 8. 8 fails.
Don't try for the Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead long before you're rich.
I changed my attire. I don't remember the command for that, but I did. I can't change it in here.
The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it whole. Tail and all.
So, I'm going to be in this very, very colorful attire. And let's try again. Try number 9. This time, probably not. Am I the only person this time? Well, that means I won't be able to blame anybody else for my failures. Oh, okay, well. Good to know. Yep, too slow again, I think. I'm just too slow. Nine. Slow again, I think. Missed that one. That's 10.
Don't try for the Mad King's treasure. You'll be dead long before you're rich.
Yes, the pain. It is real. My failures are manifest. My shortcomings exposed. My jumping puzzle prowess. Well, I have tried this an enormous number of times. Well, no, not an enormous. Mostly I skip it. I normally try a few times every Halloween and fail. It's the time pressure. If it wasn't for that, I'd be fine on it.
Gather round, my subjects.
Yeah. Prepare for a mad time. What? I would like to try to climb your freaking clock tower. Do I have to okay, there we go.
By decree of the Mad King, all who approach yon tower do so at their own risk. Ye have been warned.
I guess it's like a 10-minute session or something. And the instance closes. That's the same guy I was just jumping against, though, I think. 15 minutes. Yeah, 15-minute sessions, I guess. Instant sessions. I guess to tidy up, to clean up the sessions so they don't have too many sessions with empty maps. One person in them. I got it. Well, I made that jump for the first time. This year, anyway. All is not entirely lost. I missed that jump. That's not the highest I've ever gotten, I don't think, but it is obviously the highest I've gotten this year. 11. Oh, that was dumb. I misplayed that one. Misplayed. Yeah, well. I stupided it. That's a dozen. I think I'm going to shoot for 20. And if I can't get it in 20, well, we're done for the year. It would be nice, but it's just not my deal, man. Yeah, I knew I missed that one. Missed that one clean. Jumped too soon. That was unlucky 13. Perhaps I just needed to get to 14. You know, get the bad luck out of the way. That's definitely not what's going on here.
Tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it whole. Tail and all.
Yeah, thanks, lunatic courtier Mog. Try 14. It's the second time we've made it this far. That was just a fail. A bad jump. 14. Lost my angle, my view angle, and jumped poorly. That's 15. Now, if I was regularly making it to past that first difficult part, I would feel more confident about trying more, but I'm just not reliably making it past that first sort of real challenge point where you've got the time issue.
Tick-tock. The mouse ran up the clock. Time swallowed it.
If memory serves from watching other people do it, the time is not really an issue after you make that jump. And you don't, maybe one other place where if you fall too far behind, you basically get caught up in the green goo that's engulfing the tower. The ectoplasm. We'll call it ectoplasm. Yep, screwed that up. That's 16. Let's try doing it from a slightly higher altitude for the camera. It doesn't hurt. That was painful. Ah! So that's a tie for the best that I've gotten. Maybe just a whisker further than I have. So only 3 times have I made it past what I consider to be the first choke point there.
Tick tock.
Which is the jump sort of slightly down
Time swallowed it whole. Tail
as the green goose coming up, basically where it looks like it's going to grab you. 3 more goes. And assuming I don't succeed, which is, I think we'll all agree, quite likely, I will be calling it an evening. So in advance, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. This is the jump that I find hard. That's the 4th time I've succeeded that. Oh, okay, 2 to go. 18 down, 2 to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, even after daylight savings time going away. Which has completely messed with my body clock, by the way. I am totally freaked out on my times. But I will be back tomorrow. Not sure what I'll be playing. Most likely, possibilities are more New World, but possibly also some WoW. Pushing some more characters up to level 60 to be ready for the expansion, which is at the end of the month. Got a big XP bonus for about another week, so leveling up a couple more characters from where they are to the cap would be a wise choice. I think I might be a little bit too far behind. Not quite. Then I missed that jump. 19 down, 1 to go. Keeping track on my loyal D20. Now that guy had to name his character Grunt really early on. Yeah, the time walking badges. I read about that, but I'm not, other than having to go to the Caverns of Time, I'm not sure what is involved. Also, I know you can get them from doing other things as well. See if I can get myself a cool pet or 2, something like that would be nice. And that was an ignominious way to finish out my evening, but not inappropriate. I gave it a good shot. I don't think I got a present. At least not for logging in. But I'm going to call it here. I'm going to
Why do you suppose the Ascal...
head back to town. I feel shame. I did give it a good shot, though. I gave it 20 tries. Only about 4 of those did I reach past what I consider to be the first choke point. So I'm just not in the groove, man. Here, here. Maybe I just didn't see it. That's certainly possible. Give me my 15 silver. That'll buy half a Judas. Biblical reference. I don't get a whole lot of those around here. So, I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you found something a little entertaining. Maybe the throbbing veins in my temples from trying to do the jumping puzzle. But I'll be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hope the rest of your Monday night goes great. And as always, I try to set an achievable goal, so I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck ass. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now.
I know your face
Night, guys.
from my dream.